Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to be doing a tier list of the Tim Hortons donuts and Timbits. Now, Tim Hortons is near and dear to me because it's been something I've grown up with in Canada. Tim Hortons has some pretty decent donuts, so I want to break them down, let you know what I think. So, first off, we have the apple fritter. Apple fritters are pretty solid. Not really a donut, but it's a pastry, and it belongs on this list because it is delicious. I'm going to put it in the A tier because apple fritter's got nice little apple pieces in it. It's got a bit of a cinnamon flavor. I think it's really great in the fall, but really any time of year, apple fritters are pretty solid, honestly. And if you've never had one, if you like apple flavored things, go try it. It's one of the best apple flavored things out there. So yeah, A tier. Next, we have the Boston Cream. Now, this is another really solid donut, and I think it's a bit better than the apple fritter. I don't think I can put it in the S tier. Some people might, but Boston creams are very solid. They have a cream on the inside. It's hard to describe. It's sweet, but also got a bit of a different flavor to it. And then chocolate covered donut. It's a solid donut and one of the most classic donuts from Tim Hortons. So yeah, it's pretty good. Next, we got the chocolate dip, which it's okay. I'm going to put it in the C tier because there's much better donuts on this list. It's very basic, just a plain old pastry with some chocolate smeared on it. And as far as their donuts go, it's not their best, but it's not their worst too. So yeah, it's decent. Next, got the double chocolate glazed, which I think that goes maybe B tier. It's better than the single dip, but it's chocolate flavored donut with it's the same kind of glaze that the sour cream donut has on top of it. It's good. I like it, but not my favorite donut that they have. This here looks like, I think it's the same kind of donut. So yeah, it's C tier, just fair. Like, it's not a bad donut by any means. If this is your favorite donut, I am sorry, but it's just not for me personally. So yeah, that's that's where I sit with that one. Next, we got the honey cruller, and honey cruller S tier. It is solid. It's got a very nice fluffy, but also kind of like a crunchy texture to it. It's like ribed. You bite into it, and it's texture and flavor out of this world. I think it's their best donut by far, and the reason for that being just the great texture and the honey flavor. Honey's always good. Like, I feel like if you're watching this video, you probably like honey too. I haven't met anyone that doesn't, so yeah. Next, we got like the honey, I think it's honey dip it's called. I don't know why this donut exists. It's good, but the honey cruller is just better. So I'm going to put that in the A tier because it is a good donut, but honey cruller, best donut out there. So hard to compete. This is the old-fashioned donut, I believe. The old-fashioned donut's pretty good as well. I put it at the top of the B tier. It's dry though, and it's best to get this donut early in the morning or when they freshly make their donuts, because otherwise it's going to be even drier. If you have it near the end of the day, no bueno, it's going to be dry as heck. So I typically avoid that donut in general, but it's what it is. Now next is a sour cream donut, and this donut is actually really good. It has a similar texture to the honey cruller, but it's a bit crunchier on the outside. I don't know what it is. Sour cream donuts I always avoided because I was like, I like sour cream with my nachos, but sour cream donut, so good. It's sweet, sugary. I don't know why it's called sour cream donut. I should look into that, but it's very flavorful. And if you like honey cruller, this one's the next logical step. They're both amazing donuts. Next, we got the birthday cake Timbits, which I'm also going to have to put in the S tier. They are the best Timbits from Tim Hortons. So much so that if you go in and try to get a pack of Timbits, chances are they probably don't have any birthday cake ones, because some people just go in and request all birthday cake Timbits. So sometimes it's hard to, if it's the most popular one, it's hard to compete with that. But go early in the morning if you want those. They're solid. Next, we got chocolate dip donuts. They're kind of similar to chocolate donut. It's okay. Like, chocolate flavored, similar to that. It's glazed. It's good if you like chocolate pastries, but not my cup of tea. It's good, but not fantastic. Next, we have the honey dip donut. I think the honey dips are great. It's kind of similar to the donut version there. Also, the honey cruller donut, very similar to that. So it's good. These are kind of hard to see. I think this is just like the old-fashioned donut. It's okay. I think it's a decent one. And this is the sour cream. Yeah, sour cream Timbit. Sour cream Timbit is another amazing Timbit. I might just put it in the A tier because the birthday cake is just so good. But sour cream donuts very similar to, or sour cream Timbits are very similar to sour cream donut. It's crunchier than the other donuts, a bit more textured, solid. Jelly Timbits, I think these are discontinued, but they were amazing when they were around. I could put it in the S tier, but since they don't exist, or at where I live, I haven't seen them, so I'm going to put that in the A tier. Maybe they'll make a comeback. They used to come in a red jelly, which is like raspberry, as well as they had a lemon one, which I loved, but again, discontinued. And finally, we got the vanilla dip, or sprinkled donut. So, sprinkled donut, solid donut, honestly. I'm going to put that in the A tier as well. Somewhere around there. Reason for that being is the rainbow donuts is near and dear to me. It's crunchy. It's got like crunchy little sprinkles on top that add to the texture. It's similar to like the chocolate dip donut, but instead of chocolate, you got vanilla, which I think is better, works with the donut flavor. And you got the sprinkles, which just make it an absolute blast to eat. So there's my Tim Horton donut and Timbit tier list. Let me know where you'd rank these in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.